The International Gentleman presents 10 incredible places to visit in Spain, a country where passion meets history, where vibrant traditions blend with breathtaking landscapes, and where every moment feels alive with energy and culture. From sun-soaked Mediterranean coastlines to extraordinary works of architecture, Spain offers a journey filled with color, rhythm, and experiences that linger long after you leave. Whether you are drawn to its lively cities, its deep cultural heritage, or its warm and generous spirit, this is a destination that never fails to captivate. So sit back and let us take you through the very best that Spain has to offer. Number 10. Costa del Sol. Our journey begins along the dazzling Costa del Sol, a stretch of Mediterranean coastline in southern Andalusia that has been drawing travelers with its warmth, beauty, and relaxed rhythm of life for decades. With over 300 days of sunshine per year, golden sandy beaches, and a string of charming towns from Nerja to Marbella, this is Spain at its most effortlessly enjoyable. The whitewashed villages of the interior offer a quieter, more authentic counterpoint to the coastal glamour below. Whether you are seeking sunlit terraces, fresh seafood by the water, or simply the pleasure of doing very little, very beautifully, the Costa del Sol delivers. Number 9. The Alhambra Palace. Perched above the city of Granada against the dramatic backdrop of the Sierra Nevada, the Alhambra is one of the most extraordinary palaces ever built. Constructed during the Nasrid dynasty in the 13th and 14th centuries, its architecture represents the pinnacle of Moorish art in Europe. Intricate geometric tilework, ornate stucco carvings, and perfectly proportioned courtyards where the sound of flowing water creates an atmosphere of profound serenity. The General Life Gardens, terraced above the palace, offer views across the city and the surrounding mountains that are among the most beautiful in all of Spain. Booking well in advance is essential and entirely worth it. Number 8. Seville. Seville is arguably the most soulful city in Spain, a place where flamenco was born, where orange trees line every boulevard, and where the heat of Andalusia seems to intensify every sensation. The historic Barrio Santa Cruz, with its narrow white-walled lanes and hidden plazas, rewards slow and aimless exploration. The Cathedral of Seville, the largest Gothic cathedral in the world, and the Alcazar Royal Palace beside it, form one of the most impressive architectural ensembles in Europe. In the evenings, as the city cools and the tapas bars fill with locals, Seville reveals its most magnetic quality, the art of living well, loudly, and together. Number 7. Sagrada Familia. Antoni Gaudi's unfinished masterpiece has been under continuous construction since 1882, and it remains one of the most astonishing buildings on Earth. The Sagrada Familia defies easy categorization. Part Gothic cathedral, part Art Nouveau fantasy, part geological formation. It rises above Barcelona's Eixample district in a forest of stone towers adorned with organic detail. Inside, the nave is flooded with kaleidoscopic light filtering through stained glass windows in deep amber, blue, and green, an effect of almost overwhelming beauty. Gaudí devoted the last years of his life entirely to this project, and the depth of his vision is felt in every surface, every angle, every carefully considered detail. Number 6. Madrid City. Life. Madrid is a capital city that operates on its own distinct rhythm. Later dinners, longer nights, and a cultural life of extraordinary richness. The Prado Museum houses one of the greatest collections of European painting in the world, including masterworks by Velázquez, Goya, and El Bosco. The Retiro Park offers a vast green retreat in the heart of the city, and beloved by Madrileños of every generation. The neighborhood of Malasaña pulses with independent bars, vintage shops, and creative energy, while the Mercado de San Miguel, a beautiful cast-iron market near Plaza Mayor, offers some of the finest food and wine in the city under a single roof. Number 5. Park Güell. Designed by Antoni Gaudí and completed in the early 20th century, Park Güell is a public garden unlike any other in the world. Spread across a hillside in northern Barcelona, it is a landscape of sinuous ceramic benches, vaulted stone colonnades, mosaic tiled terraces, and winding pathways that feel simultaneously fantastical and completely at home in their Mediterranean surroundings. From the main terrace, lined with the famous serpentine bench covered in broken tile mosaic, the views across Barcelona to the sea are magnificent. At its best in the early morning before the day's crowds arrive, Park Güell rewards those who make the effort to visit it well. Number 4. The Balearic Islands. Scattered in the western Mediterranean off the coast of Valencia, the Balearic Islands, Mallorca, Menorca, Ibiza, and Formentera represent some of the most beautiful island scenery in Europe. Mallorca balances dramatic Serra de Tramuntana mountain scenery with elegant coves, ancient hilltop villages, and a surprisingly sophisticated food and wine culture. Menorca, the quietest of the group, offers pristine beaches and a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve of extraordinary ecological richness. Ibiza, beyond its famous nightlife, conceals a deeply beautiful interior of olive groves, whitewashed villages, and some of the most spectacular sunsets in the Mediterranean. Each island has its own distinct character, and all 4 reward exploration. Number 3. Spanish cuisine. Spanish cuisine is one of the great food cultures of the world, generous, deeply regional, and built on a philosophy of sharing. The tradition of tapas, small plates of jamón ibérico, patatas bravas, gambas al ajillo, and tortilla española turns every meal into a social occasion. Paella, the iconic rice dish of Valencia, done properly with saffron, fresh seafood, and the prized sacarat crust at the bottom of the pan, is one of the most satisfying eating experiences in Europe. In the Basque Country, the concentration of Michelin-starred restaurants per capita is among the highest in the world, a testament to a culinary culture that takes extraordinary pride in what it puts on the table. Number 2. La Rambla, Barcelona. La Rambla is Barcelona's most famous promenade, a broad, tree-lined boulevard that runs for 1.2 kilometers from Plaza de Catalunya down to the Columbus Monument at the waterfront. By day, it hums with flower stalls, street performers, cafe terraces, and the constant movement of visitors and locals alike. The Mercat de la Boqueria, one of Europe's great food markets, opens directly onto it. offering a riot of color and produce that is impossible to walk past without stopping. The side streets leading off La Rambla into the Gothic Quarter and El Raval hold some of Barcelona's most characterful bars, restaurants, and independent shops, making the whole area a destination unto itself. Number 1. Plaza Mayor. At number 1 stands Plaza Mayor, the grand arcaded square at the historic heart of Madrid, and one of the finest public spaces in all of Europe. Completed in 1619 under the reign of Philip III, whose equestrian statue stands at its center, the plaza is enclosed on all sides by elegant ochre-fronted buildings with 237 balconies overlooking the cobbled square below. It has served as a marketplace, a bullfighting arena, and a place of royal celebration across the centuries. And today, it remains a living gathering place, filled morning to night with Madrileños and visitors sharing food, conversation, and the particular pleasure of being somewhere that feels exactly like itself. There is no better introduction to the soul of Madrid. Hidden gem, Ronda. Perched dramatically atop a sheer cliff face above the El Tajo Gorge in the mountains of Malaga province, Ronda is one of the most spectacular hilltop towns in Spain. The Puente Nuevo, the new bridge, completed in 1793, spans the gorge 120 meters above the river below, with an audacity that still impresses nearly 2.5 centuries later. The old Moorish quarter, the oldest bullring in Spain, and the sweeping views across the Serranía de Ronda to the mountains beyond make this a place of rare and dramatic beauty. Less visited than Seville or Granada, Ronda rewards those who seek it with an authenticity and a grandeur that is all its own. From sun-drenched coastlines to the architectural genius of Barcelona, from the flamenco-filled streets of Seville to the imperial grandeur of Madrid, Spain is a country of extraordinary richness and irresistible warmth. Its beauty lies not only in its places, but in the passion, the flavor, and the generous spirit it brings to every experience. Whatever draws you here, Spain will give you more than you came for, and send you home already planning your return. This is the International Gentleman, bringing you closer to the world's most extraordinary destinations, one journey at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next adventure.